What's up, degenerates? Mad Merrigan here for Cold Bear Sports. Right, nice to get our selection placed on YouTube today. 22 to 1 as well. I'll come to that in a second. Big day tomorrow in Ireland. Gowran Park having their big meeting, the Thyestes Chase. So I've just focused on that. I've picked out two horses I'm going to take against the field. The bookies are paying 6 places. So I'm going to chance two outsiders against the field, but I think they're lively. We'll come to that in a minute. So one selection on the YouTube today. Tipped it up, Adrian Wentel's mare, Alavia, is it, or anyway? Never really got involved, but stayed on to get the each way money, and that's all that mattered. So, you know, a horse did fall in front of her down the back straight. Maybe she could have been a little bit closer only for that. But yeah, nice to get her placed at such a big price. And then I had one selection on the Patreon service. I really liked that horse today, and unfortunately ran very poor, like a very progressive horse in 3 hurdle runs so far. The favourite that bolted in today, he led that horse down to the last day, and clearly just not himself. Like, was a little keen early, but he's always a little keen. So disappointing from Sonny. Well, like I said, 12 to 1 shot. You know, I obviously don't expect them all to win, but I thought he might have ran a bit better. But anyway, going to the Patreon service, I won tomorrow in Weatherby, and I'm hoping for a good run at a nice price. Hopefully be around 5 to 1. Right, I'll come to that in a minute. Right, tomorrow, lads, the Thyestes Chase. Smoking Gun. I thought he was a cosy enough winner the last day. He beat a horse on an upward curve, the Dabbler. So he gets in here off a lightweight. Dennis Merrigan rides him. Now, this is a very, very good race. There's a lot of good horses. But he has a lightweight, and yeah, I thought he won well. Like, the Dabbler travelled really well into the home straight. The Dabbler looked the winner. Maybe the Dabbler did idle when he hit the front, but I thought Smoking Gun finished off to win nice. So I'll go a point each way that maybe Dennis Merrigan can hunt round and pick up some pieces and snatch a place for us. And then I'm going to give a chance to Scarlet and Dove, to a mare here. Now, I don't know if she's going to be the strongest stayer at this trip, but I think she's nicely handicapped in here, and Shane Fitzgerald gets £5 off. She's 18 to 1 as well, so I'm going to go a point each way on her. That maybe having a bit of pace is no harm in these big handicaps, because it lets a little mare like this hold her position a bit better, rather than if she was an out-and-out stayer. But look, I don't know if she'll see out the trip strong, but I do think she's weighted well, and with the £5 off, she might outrun her odds. Definitely an interesting race. I see Classical Dream is running there as well tomorrow. Interesting to see that. And I see the Fatties mare is in it as well. A nice mare as well. So interesting to see how she runs. You'll be thinking Classical Dream will be too good, but it'd be nice to see the Fatty mare as well. She looks pretty decent. Is it Royal Kahala or something like that? But anyway, nice to get my selection on YouTube placed today. My selection on the Patreon service, disappointing, but I'm happy with my angle on the day. It just didn't work out. I thought he might be going to the Boodles in Cheltenham, that they'd be trying to get a win. But just a lot of Alan King horses just struggling to win at the minute as well. But anyway, there you go. We'll move on to tomorrow. And yeah, Smoking Gun, a point each way, 18 to 1. Scarlet Dove, a point each way. Enjoy it. Great race. Obviously, they're not the two classiest horses in the races, but they're not weighted at the top of the handicap. They're more towards middle and bottom. So yeah, I'm just going to play the two of them each way. It normally takes a very good horse to win this race, however. So maybe some of the other horses, maybe I see my old friend on the ropes is in it. Who else is in it? The horse that disappointed in the Hennessy for Henry de Bromhead as well is in it. And I thought Old Death Duty could be interesting. The old horse, he's 11 or 12 now. Death Duty was a classy horse. Ran well in Leopardstown the last day. Right, Smoking Gun, a point each way. Scarlet Dove, a point each way. Lads, if you don't mind, smash the likes on the videos. Subscribe to the YouTube. Many more winners on the way. Be patient. Two big doubles landed during the week. a winner in Linkfield as well. And let's just finish out the month now with 3 or 4 nice winners on the service, hopefully. Right, fingers crossed. Let's get kicking these bookies in the nuts, because it's been a weird start to the month. Solid last week, picking up, you know, a lot of points. But let's now try and finish out really solid. I know disappointing today, but I liked my selection. I liked my angle. It just didn't work out. Right, stay following as always. You know where it's at. Colbert Sports. Mad Merrigan, over and out.